спрашивает Холланд. Высокая подача. Есть удар поворотом. 1-0.
Standards natürlich von Kempe und die erste Riesen.
So that was a few snippets of Patrick Pfeiffer, the new Black Stars player who has been called up into the national team, switched nationalities to play for Ghana. It's quite interesting. We'll have a look at his full video highlights at the end of today's video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the female nomination for the Women's Player of the Year released by the Confederation of African Football. We'll look at the players that have been nominated and who is representing Ghana in that list. We're also going to talk about Yaw Annor, who has completed a move to Egyptian side. Details coming up on that as well. We're also going to talk about Ghana striker Felix Afena-Gyan, who has signed a long-term contract with AS Roma. More details on that coming today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we'll jump right into it, and I'll start from the camp of Felix Afena-Gyan, who has signed a new long-term contract with AS Roma. Afena-Gyan rumors were rife during the off-season that he was going out on loan. He could still go out on loan after signing this long-term contract, but this keeps him at AS Roma until 2026. Yes, Felix Afena-Gyan has committed his future to AS Roma by signing a long-term contract. It's rumored that Jose Mourinho told him he wants him to play like Sadio Mane. The 19-year-old has signed a 4-year extension that will last until 30th June 2026. Afena-Gyan made 22 appearances for Roma, scoring 2 goals. I am really pleased to have signed this contract. Ever since I arrived at this club, my aim has been to reach the first team, and since I did that, my life has changed a lot, Afena-Gyan said. Now I need to just concentrate on continuing to improve. I am motivated to start the new season in the best possible way. Afena-Gyan joined the club's youth setup at the start of early 2021 and quickly progressed from the under-18s to the Primavera side before being called up by Jose Mourinho's first team squad at the start of the 21-22 season. After making his professional debut against Cagliari in October 2021, he scored 2 late goals in an unforgettable substitute appearance against Genoa a few weeks later. He has since made his international debut for Ghana, assisting the country's qualification for the upcoming World Cup following a hard-fought playoff victory over Nigeria. Felix has vast room for improvement and has the opportunity to make the most of the potential under the guidance of Jose Mourinho, a coach who is pivotal to the development of our young players, the club's general manager said. The contract extension also represents another demonstration of how the link between our first team squad and our academy setup continues to get stronger. So Felix Afena-Gyan there signing a long-term contract with AS Roma that will keep him at the club until 2026. Congratulations to him. Great news on his front there. We're going to also talk about now the women's nomination for the CAF Awards, which will happen on the 21st of July. Last week I brought you the nominations for the male. This time it is the female nominations that has come out for Women's Player of the Year. And representing Ghana is Evelyn Bedu and Doris Bodua, along with Perpetual Ajekum. They have been shortlisted for the CAF Women's Player of the Year 2022. Now, during Hazakis Ladies' historic domestic and continental run, the 3 players were influential and have been rewarded with nominations. Now, following an impressive debut season in the CAF Women's Champions League, Bedu joined Norwegian side Alvadnes alongside Ajekum, who later was released by the club. Now, Bedu, Black Princesses captain, was named player of the tournament as Hazakis Ladies finished second in the maiden CAF Women's Champions League in Egypt. Bodua, on the other hand, was a regular for Hasmel Ladies, in the recently ended season, and she also helped Ghana's under-20 team secures a ticket to Costa Rica for the under-20 World Cup. The trio are joined in the Women's Interclub Player of the Year category by Janet Ejiro for their performances in the Continental Club competition. Bedu and Bwedua have also been nominated for the Women's Young Player of the Year award, while Azakis ladies will compete for the Club of the Year. They join Black Stars winger Kamaldeen Sulemana as the Ghanaian players in contention for awards at this year's event on the 21st of July. Congratulations to them on that front. The award to be held in Rabat, Morocco. Yaw Annor has completed a move to Egyptian top flight side Ismaili Sporting Club. Now, Annor had a terrific campaign in the Ghana Premier League, scoring 22 goals, ending as the highest goal scorer. 24-year-old has also completed a successful medical examination in the country to seal his move. Annor had an amazing campaign with Ashanti Gold. He's now joined record holder with Heart of Oak Ishmaelado as a player to score the highest number of goals in a single season since the Ghana Premier League turned professional. As you can see the pictures here of him signing the contract there. Yaw Annor, congratulations to him. We'll have a look at the highlights of Patrick Pfeiffer, who is going to be one of the players that Otuado would call up into the national team after he switched nationality to play for Ghana. He has played for the German youth side in the past. He will be playing for Ghana ultimately this year at the World Cup if he is fit and ready to go. And just for context, those who tend to say that Ghana should play with the players that qualified us to the World Cup that were integral to qualification, you should know that 36 players throughout the qualifying campaigns were used by the coaches of the Ghana Black Stars. 36 players spanning 3 different coaches. So even if we wanted to, we cannot send all those players into the World Cup. 36, 26 allowed. You have to know that some will by all means miss it. I'll leave you with highlights of Patrick Pfeiffer. Let me know what you think about him in the comments box here. So that has been it for today, talking about CAF Awards, also talking about nominations from Ghanaians in the CAF Awards. Yaw Annor completing the move, Roma signing a long-term contract with Afena-Gyan, and Pfeiffer's highlights. See you now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a great week.
Durchgangsab. Der Schimmer und gute Abschlussposition. Ja, es ist halt ein Abwehr. Und Konter Ostwestfalen läuft. Pfeiffer mit überragender Zweikampfarbeit für ein Rückpass.
Команды сейчас атакует Падерборн на Михеля снова. Здесь по нему играет очень...
Rekord. Ja, schnell ist der schon. Ganz feine Klinge von Akoto. Königsdörfer und stark. Hätte gerne. Final entschieden wird das in Rostock. Das Böllenfalltor schafft die Voraussetzungen.
Bei Pfeiffer, sicher. Isherwood. Haben wenig zugelassen, die beiden Innenverteidiger. Marcel Schuhen, wie gesagt, nur selten ernsthaft geprüft. Da brannte es vor dem Ingolstadt.